Guys, just for context, this is Lansana Dumbuya. He's a lawyer. He is the Secretary General of the APC party in Sierra Leone, the All People's Congress Party. He is the Secretary General of that political party. This is the political party, the only political party in the world that won in elections. The elections were stolen. And they all of them, the executive, but for one person, that is Dr. Samura Kamara, who is the flag bearer of the APC party, is the only one that is fighting for his victory. This guy, Lansana Dumbuya, and all the other executive of the whole political party in Sierra Leone, they said we won the elections, but we don't want this victory. We're going to contest the next elections. These are the kinds of people. So I want you to have that in mind whilst you're listening to this. Because it's very sad. One of my friend, has been talking about Lansana Dumbuya's mishaps. And we are not happy because this was a man that we supported, back in the day for him to become the Secretary General of this political party. But this guy is a big disappointment. But I'm
presently.
But let's listen to him.
Now the opposition party, with plenty people they look up to. And drug na the issue of the day right now, as we see different drug sagas there where they happen. And it's on a last press conference, when me pull a statement when me talk concerning that. So I want to tell you as we they watch you, waiting now on takes as an opposition concerning the drug issue how they happen our country.
As we been put out na the press conference and the press release, we still maintain them. And if you remember, maybe read them out at the press conference, and we still maintain them. Statements there where we make. We are seriously disappointed as a party at the government and all the institutions that we're responsible for make sure say then tackle these drugs. We up till now we don't get aid, we don't get tail. We all know say drugs rampant in the country, and we want the government to be very serious about that. The APC is very serious about it, and therefore that make we pull the press release say once we get the information say we get somebody in this country where na a drug lord, where the government they protect, where they really say they go around with security and all the rest of it. We think say it is a disservice and it does not augur well for the government, it does not augur well for the country or the people of this country. Where the people of the country they go out, then they stigmatize we as a result of the government's action. So they ask the government for make the government make sure say they hand over this person to the Netherlands authority for make them investigate them. If they want to do a special proceedings here where they want the Netherlands people to come for present all the evidence, if that is the route they want to take, let them tell the Netherlands government that this is the route we want for when we take. Let us take the proper extradition measures. But again, we be ask them for do an investigation into this. We know hearing nothing. We know hearing the government make any statement about any panel or any investigative body way for look into this matter about this particular individual, and also the involvement of certain government personalities where they appoint as very serious people outside this country were involved, or where one kind way the name call on this drug business. We don't see any investigation. That investigation, they left unto police. Because you left unto police, you won't give them bad name no more at this point in time. Therefore, make an independent investigative panel, when non-political whatsoever, we go involve the United Nations body where responsible for drugs, for also come into them, for let them investigate the matter. But the government not do them, and it seems to me that the government not serious about it at all, and that they bring bad business for the country, no investment for the country, and they go make the country in ratings and the country in waiting and call. They go down at the international community, except this government where we know say they not come na power the proper way where they for come na power for go through the ballot and make sure say the election free and fair. If that one puts the country to disrepute, then it's a disappointment and a disgrace. And the country and the people of this country no go leftake for them if they make the country name go down. Because say what you like, and it's like Omar, we don't bring a good name for the country. Eradicate drugs business. And all of a sudden, We just see number from 2018 drugs business just rampant. All kind of bad drugs. Kush, we not be know am. All kind of bad drugs on Canada the country now. They have to be very serious about it. If not for anything, let's forget for once. Let say, okay, now this way you kind of power, you thief election, you not thief election. Let we talk about drugs now. You whatever way you kind of power, you got to be serious about maintaining discipline and make sure say you curtail the drugs activity of drug lords in the country. And I think this government will be serious about that. Okay.
You know, guys, you see, remember when I opened up the video, that's why I let him go on this rant, because I really wanted you to experience this rant just the way I saw it as well. But I told you this is the Secretary General of the APC party, the party that won the elections, the June 24th, 2023 elections. And they said, no, we don't want the victory. I'm telling you guys, all the problems that we have today in Sierra Leone, it is these people. They are the problems that we have. If these guys would have stood their ground to defend the elections of June 24th, 2023, so that we can have a change of government, because this was why the people of Sierra Leone voted unanimously. They voted to kick out Maada Bio and the SLPP. But these guys, himself, the chairman of the APC party, Minkailu Mansari, the deputy chairman, Alaji Fure Yansane, you have the running mate who was supposed to be the vice president, who would have been the vice president. Chaino Majuba, he was a former member of parliament, he sold the APC party. These guys, I only have one word for this guy because I let him go on this 4-minute rant, as you can see here. If these guys would have stood up and take over and not allow Maada Bio to stay in power, we would not deal with the problems that we're currently dealing with today. We will not be dealing with the drug epidemic that has saturated across the country, the proliferation of drugs and cocaine in Sierra Leone becoming a harbor, the sufferings of our people today. If these guys would have stood their ground to defend and protect democracy, we would have been free today, and Sierra Leoneans would not be dealing with this bad reputation. So from somebody on the outside looking in, and you hear this man go on and rant and rant and rant, you would think he is serious. But these are the people that should have helped us to solve the problem that we're currently going through. The rant that he is ranting would not have even been there, because today we would have had Dr. Samura Kamara as the president of Sierra Leone, and hence we would not be talking about Maada Bio. We'll be trying to do our best now to clean up the reputation of Sierra Leone. Well, these people won an elections and they said, no, we don't want the victory. Yet our people are suffering. And he's sitting here crying foul and screaming and hollering. I'm not going to analyze everything that he said, but I just want to let you know that this man, they are the ones that are responsible for the bad reputation of Sierra Leone. Maada Bio is not destroying Sierra Leone by himself. He's destroying Sierra Leone because these guys gave him the keys for him to continue to destroy the reputation of Sierra Leone. That's why we have what we have today in Sierra Leone. So they should be held culpable, just as Maada Bio is guilty of the destruction of the reputation of Sierra Leone. Thank you, everybody.